Alright, I want you to watch your pull here. You pull... First off, we should have been sat to the ground already the second he grabs you. Now, watch your hips. You're going to pull into him. I want you to sit back from now on. When you pull in, an advanced competitor is going to be able to pass from the top position because you're putting your hips under their hips. Boom. Right here. If he were to stay standing, he could have just stepped over your leg. Now, you should have used a little bit more knee shield here instead of trying to throw this leg over. Throwing this leg over. Ooh, okay. Yep, right here. So if he just blocked and he saw this, if he blocked this, he has your guard completely open and he can start to pass. But instead he didn't, and you finished with a beautiful armbar. Great job on this armbar. Perfect execution. I see a lot of people saying don't cross the ankles. To me, it doesn't really matter. I cross my ankles and my arm bars. But, okay, next one. No gi. Alright, you had a better pull here, but I don't know why you stood up. You gave the kid 2. So, if we're going to pull, right, just stay here. This is perfect position. We're in seated neutral. When instead we came up, and he took you down. 2 points. Right? Why? You already wanted to be on your back. You've pulled guard in the other videos. You shouldn't have stood up. Alright? It's fine. Easy mistake. Let's correct it. Now, beautiful use of the knee shield here. This is the position. If you're on your back, you need to have your ankles on either side of his hips. But instead, he's doing a great job. The top player is doing a great job of controlling the ankles, limiting post and inside hooks, because that's what the bottom player is able to move him with, right? Post and inside hooks. Outside hooks even too, but he's keeping those off of him. Right. Now, if you're able to get here, I want you to stomp your feet to the ground and sit up, right? Because if you're on your back, all you can do is move in a circle. Okay, all you can do is move in a circle, right? When you're in seated neutral, you can move forward, backwards, sideways, like laterally, vertically, and in a circular motion, right? Here, nice regard post on the hip. This knee needs to come through, though, right? This knee needs to come through. It's not coming through. Here we go. Boom, close guard. All right, nice. All right, so you are attacking here, and yeah, we get to this position. What I would like to do from here is actually go under this arm instead of over. If I can get both arms under and start getting hooks on this lat with my hands, I can start to move my body around my opponent into a back control position, instead of pulling my opponent down into me, which can create issues for me. Boom, here. His hips are now misaligned with yours, right? So if you were able to push this over because he's not utilizing an underhook, you'd be able to punish him for this position. But it's not your fault. You didn't know that. We just want to push this elbow over, and we can start, again, attacking this lat and moving ourselves to take the back. Alright, and then, yeah, so here, sorry, I went forward too much. If we look right here, his center of balance is backwards, right? So if we were able to shove our hip into the chest right now, we can get a good hip bump sweep. But instead we go for a guillotine, right? And we maneuver ourselves into the mounted position, reversing the position. Nice here. Now, boom. You tried to hook his head. So, you tried to hook his head. His arm is going to come right through. Just wait for a minute. Wait for a second. If you waited for a second more, you could have gotten an underhook on the arms and started to flatten the bottom player out, which is not what he wants, right? It's extremely uncomfortable for him, and we could start working into pinning positions. So we take the back, nice, and you maneuver into a rear naked strangle. Here, extend your body out, push your hips in, kick your legs back, and pull your elbow back into his throat, right? It creates a better position for asphyxiation. As we move here, I want you, like, if you've ever wrestled before, extend them out in this position. It's extremely uncomfortable. This is a reason why wrestlers do it. And you're able to maneuver more on now. It's actually worse for him on bottom extremely uncomfortable and unpleasant, and we'll be able to finish the RNC even tighter. Nonetheless, beautiful finish. The strangle here. Good job.